Depending on where you're at in your life cycle, I talked about if you've got a book of business versus a practice or a business. So kind of depending on where you're at might influence what are the most important KPIs for you to focus on. So for a sole proprietor, just understanding how much revenue do I have? How much of that is recurring revenue? What's the growth rate of that? Those are going to be really relevant and important for a sole proprietor. As your business begins to grow, maybe you've added a couple other advisors, you've got some staff. Maybe you're even thinking about bringing someone else into the ownership circle with you. You're going to pay more attention to things like what is the client affluence level of each client? What's our average expense percentage? How much revenue are we generating per client? What's our expense per client? Those things become a little bit more important at the practice level. Finally, when you get to the level of being what we might call an enterprise, where you've got a number of people in the ownership circle, you're starting to be a larger firm that's capable of being really successful in doing M&A. You're going to want to start to evaluate things like your EBITDA, your EBOC, your earnings before owner's compensation, various expense ratios, compensation ratios, what's it cost you to acquire a new client. Those are some of those KPIs that might be more relevant at that enterprise level that might not be quite as important at the sole proprietor level.